reminder about some key trading techniques, as well as a recap on how to use your monitor. So go to your monitor. How do we use our monitor? Okay, let's say we place a trade. Okay, for one share of AMC. So I'm just going to briefly go over what all these numbers mean, so it's a bit more familiar to everyone. Okay. So what do these numbers mean? Well, you can see the price here. Okay. I know this is kind of basic. You can see the price here. You can see the price on the side in your monitor. Anything that you buy, you can see how many shares that you have here. You can see the symbol here. You can see how much you bought it for here. Okay, is the trade price. You can see how much it's currently worth here. So in this case, we bought it at 728. It's at 720 right now. Okay, this is just simulated. The profit and loss you can see here. If it's in parentheses, that means you lost money. If it's not in parentheses, that means you made money. So the profit and loss from open, right now it's minus 14 cents. Profit and loss for day, minus 14 cents. Okay. If the only reason you're going to have to worry about profit and loss from open is when you hold a position for more than 1 day. That's all. So that is something to keep in mind there. And now I want to show you guys how to set up a watch list. Okay, we're just going over some really basic information. And if you guys can also look up a video, there's a video on YouTube called Setting Up a Watch List on ThinkorSwim. You can consult that if need be, but this is how you do it. You go on the side of your monitor here where you have your chart. Also, make sure that you have your charts tab open by clicking on charts. Click on watch list. Create watch list. Okay, after you create the watch list, you're going to go to new watch list. Okay, new watch list. You're going to click, put in a name here. For instance, create watch list. Now, the way that I think, I like to put stocks into their own classes. So I'll have a class name like class A, and these are the stocks with the best setup. You'll hear me talking about A trades and how we should only take A trades. Well, A trades are essentially stocks with setups that give us an 80% probability or greater of hitting profit target 1 if we execute the trade correctly. So AMC, for instance, had an A setup, right? That's why we're able to make, it was like $240 in like 3 minutes on AMC this morning. So the setup was really good. It was really likely that it was going to go to the profit target at, what was the profit target? It was at $7.67. So it's very likely that it was going to go there. And that's why I put the stock into that class. In fact, when we announced it yesterday, the price was only $7.35. So that easily could have been $500 if we invested early. But again, we don't always know that. We don't always know that a stock is truly going to go up overnight, but it can be a really good strategy. In fact, we've had a lot of strong overnight stocks over the past few days. TMF, ENSC, AMC, HUYA. Those have all run up overnight. So we're kind of on a roll this week. But at the same time, I always prefer, if possible, for you to take a position during the day. That way you can manage it. And if something goes the way you don't expect, you can possibly get out of the stock. Or if things are going really well, you can buy more, like with Sunel. Now, once you type in new watch list and you name your watch list, whatever you're going to name it, you can enter symbols here on the side where it says symbol. You just click and it's going to open up this little flashing text. Now type in whatever you're going to type in. So let's say you want to type in AMC. Okay, AMC. And you press enter, and it will give you the last price of the stock and the net change. If you want to remove a symbol, just click on the symbol and backspace. So you can add all the symbols you want here. Afterwards, just press save. Then you have your watch list. Now to pull, let's say you have a watch list. Let's say you have this watch list and you think, okay, I have this watch list. And now coach is telling me, guys, you want to put NWTN on your watch list right now. So you just type in NWTN on the side of your watch list. You don't have to go to edit watch list or anything. You just click on this empty space, type in NWTN, and then press enter. And just like that. Oh, NWTN was another really good one. That was another one that we had on our watch list. But it's okay. We made money on AMC. But when I ask you to add to a watch list, this is how you do it. You just go to the side. You click on one of your watch lists, click it, and then you're in. So our top three for today were AMC, NWTN. Oh, AMC is going to hit profit target 2. NWTN, it's already hit profit target. And then ROIV, which actually came below here and now is at profit target 1. Yeah. But that's besides the point. Right now, I just want you guys to know how to set up a watch list, how to read the price, and then also how to understand your position monitor. So when you're monitoring your position, what does that look like? And it looks like quantity, which is how many shares you have, your profit and your loss. Basically, that's it. So that's all I want you guys to learn today. Now I want to also recap real quick before we close up. First, make sure, well, we went over a lot of things. In fact, we're almost ready for, especially Max, who hasn't really placed a trade yet, to place a trade. We went over a candlestick and what candlesticks mean, what they represent, and essentially the movement of the price. You can see the price on the side here. You see the price up here as well. There you can see how many shares you have either up here or in monitor. Okay, use the monitor tab. We know how to create a watch list Okay, you create a watch list here, create a watch list, and we know how to identify a key trading pattern called a bull flag. Okay, AMC got a bull flag, made money multiple times. Not only did we buy here, sell here, there was a buy here, and you can also sell here, or even at our second profit target here at 779. So you can see how the bull flag is likely to work. Will the bull flag always work? No, which is why we have that criteria. I actually had my stop loss right here, so it was very close to being hit actually, but then it went up and the bull flag did what it was likely to do. And so that's why I was able to escape with just a tiny scratch. And really, if I had hold on to a little more, I could have made money on that trade. But it is what it is. In the end, we're still positive because we took a really good trade in the morning. And that's what the system is really designed to do in the first place. And that's something that you have to get really used to, Max, is the trader's mindset. Because you're not going to win every trade. You certainly don't want to hold on to trades for too long. But as a trader, your only thing you should be concerned with is if I'm placing these trades, am I able to place them with enough accuracy that my money is literally multiplying in the market? Like Francis is there, like he has been hitting consistently, right? Every time he places a trade, not every trade is the same, but he has a gift for identifying the patterns. And not only that, but he has a psychology to get in and out at the right moments. And that's what every trader should strive to do, is to have the courage to get in and out at the right moments of a stock and see the bigger picture. That's the key word, is to see the bigger picture. And because if you're focused on one trade and you just look at the loss for one trade, you're like, oh my gosh, I lost $100. Then you're not seeing that there's more trades that you took. And on the other trade, you made 300. And so overall, your account balance is going up. And that's all that really matters at the end of the day.